Hello everyone and welcome to my tutorial on how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. So here I have the Rubik's Cube scrambled. So the first thing you're going to want to do is solve the white cross. So it's the edges and the centers will be in the correct place. So what I'd like to do is actually turn the cube over to the yellow side, and then I like to put in all the white edges into the correct place. So now that they are all in the correct place, it kind of looks like a daisy, I guess you could call it. Now you're going to want to turn the centers until they've made a line, and then you want to turn it around so it joins with the white side. So you just want to do that with all of them. And then after you've done that, you now have a white cross. So the next step is to do the corners, these. So you're going to start by finding a corner. So as you can see, I've got this corner in the correct place because blue, orange, and then you got blue and orange. So you're going to want to turn it around so the white is at the top and do this algorithm. So now the corner has been slotted in. And now you just want to do that for all of them. Sometimes when you do the algorithm like this, it'll take more than once, which is normal. Sometimes it takes like a lot. So you're just gonna want to do that for all the corners. And then you have completed the first layer. So now the next step is to do the middle layer to get the edges in the correct place. So you're going to want to find an edge without yellow, so here. And then you turn it so it's so it makes like a line, and then you see the greens here, so you're actually going to want to turn it away so it's there, then do this algorithm, turn it around, and then the edge has been slotted in. And now you're going to want to find another example. If it needs to go down there instead of down there, you turn it away and then do it the opposite way. And then you can see it's been slotted in. So another case is that a edge piece will be inside an incorrect edge place. So once just do the algorithm, and it looks like I accidentally got the edge in the correct place, and then it will be out. So you're just gonna need to do that, and then the first two layers will be solved. Next part is the yellow cross. You're going to want to get just a cross like this, but yellow instead. And the centers don't have to be correct, just so you know. So as you can see, I've got a line here. You want to keep it like that, and turn the front face, and then do the algorithm, and then you should have a cross. And if you didn't have a line, then you might you add either no corners, or you had a little L shape. If you had no corners, you can just do that. And then if you have an L shape, you would need to make sure that it's in the top left, looking like that, and then you'd do the algorithm. So now the next step is to align the edges correctly. So as you can see, this is not correct. So you're going to want to align it so that two of them are correct. And then you're going to want to do this. And after that, well, since my edges were across from each other, I'd have to do it twice. But if you had it now like this, so two are like that, you have to put one on the right side, do the algorithm, and then turn it so now all the edges are in the correct space. Now the last step is to get the corners in the correct place. Now for me, they're already in the correct place, which is really lucky actually. But let's just say that I didn't have them in the correct place. So now I've put the corners in the incorrect place now. So as you can see, this corner is correct because it has green and orange. Even though the yellow is not on the top, it's still correct. And now for example, this, even though the corner the yellow is facing up, it's not correct because it is orange and blue, and this one is only red and blue. So you're going to want to find a correct corner and then put it to the front and then do this algorithm. And then you can just keep repeating that with correct layers on the front until all the corners are correct, like this. Now the final step is to just rotate these corners so they're correct. So you actually want to do the same as you did for the white corners. And now, as I've got this, you do not turn the cube, you turn the bottom layer, and then you start doing the algorithm, and you do that for all the corners. And then finally, once you've done that, there's one more time, and then you'll have solved your first 3x3 Rubik's Cube. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you later.